All right, everyone, it is Monday, September 2nd, Labor Day. We are heading out to South Lyon because Jessica's going to be joining me today. She has the day off work. We are going to do our pool A routine. Yeah, pool A routine. I'm pretty sure the last video was a pool routine. I just didn't feel like filming over this weekend, so I was kind of like, Labor Day stuff going on. Today is, just so my pull-ups and stuff like that. We are 7 weeks out. So getting close to everything, kind of, figuring everything out. I got my new suits on the way, so they're in the mail. I bought my first ever men's Physique board shorts. They should be here, I think, sometime at the beginning of next week. And then the same thing with, I bought actually 2 pairs of bodybuilding posing trunks. So I bought a black pair and a blue pair. The reason I bought both is one, I've only done posing in bodybuilding black shorts, so this is my first time, and I think I want to do the blue shorts, but I bought it just in case I want to switch back. But I don't know, fun to have both. So getting that stuff figured out, I am going to reach out to my old coach John Gorman probably later this week to at least start going over posing stuff, because I do need help in the men's physique for sure. Definitely need touching up with bodybuilding, but I do need need help in the men's physique posing, and possibly talk to him about helping me with peak week stuff, because now that I'm going to do multiple divisions, I've never really done that. So let's, I might need some help, just kind of where to place the carbs and stuff a little bit. I've just never done it that way. So kind of turning into a little bit more of an expensive prep than what I was hoping for. Originally, I was like, it's not even a prep, I'm just trying to lose body fat. And now it's like turning into like, oh, let's prep. Hey, let's do another division. Hey, let's spend a lot of money. But it is what it is. I enjoy this shit. I don't do it too often. At least lately I haven't. What else? We are just trying to think. Yeah, getting after it. Jessica bought us some new pre-workout. We are going to try BPN's Flight. So this is his prickly pear, which I have never had I've never had this flavor before, so it seems like an interesting flavor. So I'll give you the verdict on everything afterwards. Although I feel like it's an unfair, testing of it, because it's like I'm in prep, sleep is shit, and like not much wakes me up. So let's see how this goes. All right, so we're up at the gym. We're about ready to crush this workout. But a small adjustment I'm making to the plan is I'm going to be upping my cardio now. I brought up in a few videos in the past, but what we're going to do is we're going to add a fourth 30-minute steady state to the weekly regiment. Seeing as we're 7 weeks out now, time to pour a little gas on the fire, so to speak. We saw a low weigh-in today, a little one, but nothing super crazy. It was 156.6. So, we're moving in the right direction, but at the same time, I need to speed this up a bit. Now, I will say physique-wise, things are looking great. Like, we're looking crispy. Things are coming in really well, especially off of a refeed day on Saturday. I'll do a little posing afterwards. Hopefully, I look full and dry. So physique-wise, things are looking good. As far as like the scale, move slower, but I think that's a little on my fault. I am eating my first meal of the day a little bit sooner than I normally do. So let's say my first meal of the day is normally around like 8 or 9 o'clock. I've been eating it like at 5 or 6 a.m. And I'm getting like a weigh-in that's kind of a little off. But things are looking good, and that's the main thing. And we're gonna get after it today, so let's go. All right, and to the voiceover. We are doing our pull-ups, which I'm happy to say I'm finally back to using a weight with my tendonitis feeling better. Actually able to start progressing with weight again. I used to have I was up to what was it, like the 15 or the 25 at one point. Right now that's just the 10, and I'm just easing back into it. Main thing is I'm just focusing on getting higher reps, so I was able to do like 3 sets of 10 with that one. Next up, RDL, some Romanian deadlifts. I will say these felt like crap today. In general, everything just felt really rough. Yesterday felt hard. I got really bad sleep last night, just up and down, up for like a couple hours to be honest with you. Just the weights today were just kind of at maintenance at most. You can see my face a little bit just grinding on these, but we were able to get all 3 sets done. No improvement on anything, but just focusing on maintaining, if anything. I am nervous now that I'm adding in that 4th cardio session that I have a feeling just things are going to be rough from this point, which is fine. Again, we're inside the 7 weeks. At some point, prep sucks. That's just kind of the name of the game. And I was really shocked that, honestly, last week I was kind of cruising pretty good, honestly, making small improvements, nothing crazy, but able to put the weights back up. So hopefully maybe I can put them back up later in the week. Right now, honestly, just surviving these workouts. I think another thing that could have been a major player in the fatigue was, like I said earlier, that I had to eat my first meal pretty early in the day, so I ate it around 5 a.m. And honestly, just it's such a long gap, and it's not ideal, and I get that, but honestly, it's what I have to do sometimes because it's just I'm hungry as hell. And yep, filling it. Just that's the face of a guy in prep. And my single arm preacher curls, these are still feeling amazing. My bicep growth from these is very apparent. There's just a few things that I can really notice from last time I got lean. Not last summer I got lean, but not shredded or anything. I think at the lowest I got was 15% body fat. But just small improvements I can see in the biceps and in the shoulders just from focusing more on the stretch position of the exercises. And I'm going to be really happy to just see what my physique looks like on show day and what we really need to improve on going into the off season. All right, and to the post-workout posing. So at first, on this one, it might look a little weird. I'm trying to figure out if I like setting my abs stretched out and then crunched down, which one looks a little bit better. Front lat spread. I am flat. I thought I was gonna pop a little more. Honestly, I was doing the posing and I was just wow, I cannot get almost anything to light up. It does slightly, but honestly, I was so flat. I couldn't get any of my veins, any pump or anything. Side tricep looks good. Stay on the glute. Exhale. Show off the side serratus. Move to the back. Spike the calf. Hamstrings are looking good. Glutes are not going to be in for this competition. It is what it is. Front double bi looks good. Front lat spread, rear lat spread. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Looking good. Then we're going to go to the front, thigh and abs. Yeah, I just couldn't get my thighs to they weren't lighting up at all. I couldn't get anything going there. That's where all my fat is. They're coming in, but it's going to take a minute. Hopefully we'll have some more lines in 7 weeks. And me attempting to do men's physique. Been practicing, even though I don't really know what I'm doing. So I'm going to reach out to John and we'll start going over these poses here soon. All right, so the workout was pretty rough to get through, I ain't gonna lie. But it is what it is. We're working with low calories right now. Just don't got a lot of energy. Sleep is bad. Last night, sleep was horrible. I was up for 4 hours or something. Got a little bit of sleep later, but it didn't matter. So it's one of those where today was a rough one. Got through as much as I could, did the best I could with this workout, but it is what it is. We're 7 weeks out. And we're going to start adding in that extra cardio session, which I should get in tonight. So it's going to be a little bit rough from here on out for the most part, but it's okay. 7 weeks, we can get through 7 weeks. We got this. But let's get the rest of this day going. Happy Labor Day.